I weed eated around his shit, his house, and I mowed his lawn. And every time I mowed his lawn, I went deeper into the woods. Worked it. I made his yard bigger and bigger, his backyard, front yard, everything. You know, I cut more and more into the woods each time. He goes, Carl, why the fuck are you cutting in by the trees? I said, well, that way I keep the mosquitoes away. He goes, good thinking. Keep it up. You're doing a good job, Carl. I love it. You're making my yard nice. I said, well, that's what I do. Because when I first worked for the guy, they would buy this old crappy-ass land. I mean, old swamp-ass land. I turned it into a fucking national park. And he remembered me. And that's for the Four Seasons Realty, you know. And he saw me working at, now this is story time. If you guys just now clicked in, this is story time. This is real. This is real. This is how I started up here. This is how I started up here, okay? Portage, Wisconsin. Mandy, if you want to know about my life, listen up. Yeah, maybe I should dedicate this one to you. Yeah. Anywho, so when I was working for Four Seasons, he remembered me. I was working at Lord Chumley's, and he says, Carl Kish? I'm like, yeah. Carl Kish. I'm like, yeah. You did some work for me. Well, it wasn't for me, but it was Four Seasons, right? I'm like, yeah. And he shook hands and he goes, hey, if you ever need a job, you call it here. And he gave me his business card. You know, kind of like what I do when I hand out my little cards. You know, YouTube Carl Kish subscribe. You know, I get these cards at work. You know, if I fuck up on the writing, whatever, I write on the back. You know, YouTube Carl Kish subscribe. So I ain't wasting the shit instead of throwing it away and make use out of it, right? Anywho, so then he says to me, sorry about that. Mode. Anywho, so he says, you ever need a job, you give me a call. I'm like, cool, great, you know. So I was up visiting the cousin, you know, in Portage. You know, he was living at the city apartments. And, let's see, how did that go? Was that when I was living with my mom? I think I was living with my mom. Yeah, my mom passed away. Yeah, sad story time. My mom passed away in Portage, Wisconsin. Back in 1988. My dad died in 1987, a year later, you know. So, my dad died in 87, my mom died in 88. You know, they're in a better place, but I kind of wish they were both alive, you know, just to see my fortune and fame slowly growing. Y'all gonna make it happen. Yeah. Anywho, so, yeah, I was working at Lord Chumley's, dishwasher, or maintenance, whatever, you know. I was a dishwasher for 3 weeks, they fired me, and then I filled out an application for Lord Chumley's, and Dave Bennett, he died of a heart attack, God rest his soul. He's the man that got me my driver's license. He had some condominiums in Baraboo, Wisconsin, and he had me take care of them, you know, caretaker. Trim up the bushes and paint some kind of barn shed or tool shed or whatever, and repaint some window sills and that, and plant some white mountain spruce trees. Maybe someday I'll take y'all up there. There you go. Maybe we can do that today. There you go, and hand out some cards. Yeah. Hope nobody don't yell at me. He says I'm more than welcome. I planted them motherfucking trees. And in the middle of those trees, the guy from next door, he didn't like the guy next door, and then he had kind of like junky yard, so his dream was to build this wall of trees, you know, to hide the view from his junkyard. He didn't like that. Anyways, that guy came over and he gave me a cold fucking beer. Back in the day, oh shit, fuck, wow. This is when my mommy was still alive. And yeah, when I first met Lawrence, well, working for them. My mom used to take me to work there, living in Westfield, Wisconsin. See, story time, you know. Y'all want to know about me? I'm telling you about me. So yeah, when I was living in Westfield, Wisconsin, some buddies of mine, Steve Trout, Robert Trout, Vernon Trout, the Trout boys, woo, you know. Anyhow, they got me a job working with them, you know, 4 seasons. Anyhow, so they all quit, and he just kept me around, you know. It's like shit. I come to work every day. My mom would take them in with me to work because they didn't have a license, they didn't have cars, you know. So they kind of rolled with us, and they split up their own separate ways. They wanted to do their own thing, whatever. But I just kept on. I loved the money. I remember back in the day that I catch all these frogs and shit. You know, 4 seasons. You know, this is where they clean out land lots. You know, for houses and shit. So that's probably a big place by now. I started it out. Shit, this fuck, shit, fuck. I wonder how old I was. God damn, that was a long time ago. Fuck, that was before I got a driver's license. Shit, I could have been early 20s. Fuck, wow. Oh wow, making my head spin. Shit, wow, fuck. I don't even remember. I could have been, because I was 25 when I got my driver's license. My mom was still alive in Portage, or Westfield, Wisconsin. Then we moved from Westfield, Wisconsin to Portage, Wisconsin. And I hooked back up with Lawrence again, like I said, working at Lord Chumley's. And that's not there no more. No. I'm old. I'm old. So I'm telling you about fucking history. Anyhow. So yeah, maybe we should make a trip up to Baraboo, Wisconsin. Y'all would like that, huh? Would y'all want to see the trees that I planted? The white mountain spruce trees. See? I might be crazy, but I am serious about what I used to do. I can take you right there. And he says, Carl, I'm more than welcome. Anytime. To come check out them trees. He says, Carl, he says, you come back here in about 20 years, these trees will be huge. I did. I came back 20 years later, like a reunion. Yeah, but I didn't have GoPro or nothing, YouTube or none of that shit. You know, about 20 years I did come back. He died of a heart attack. You know, God rest his soul. Dave Bennett, Bennett Properties. You know. So anyhow, he said I'm more than welcome to come back out there to check out them trees and tell people, hey, I planted these trees. This is back in the day when we had that drought. I mean, drought. I'm talking about like 110 degrees. That's when I was with Judy Semenko. Yeah. Oh, that was back in the day. Shit. Yeah, that's when my mom died, 1988. So y'all do the mathematics. You know, 1988. And that's when I got my driver's license, 25 years old. Wow. There you go. We'll start from there. And, let's see, yeah. And then, yeah. When I met Lawrence Mead, yeah, I got my driver's license. Met up with Lawrence Mead. Oh, wait, this is when my mom died.
What do you want to do next?
I was in Milwaukee. I'm thinking, can you smell the smoke? I was living in Milwaukee. After my mom died, I moved to Milwaukee because where we were living in Portage, Wisconsin, she had a 3-bedroom place, and that guy died too. His name was, fuck. Oh my God. Oh, he had that funny name too. Fuck. God. Was that pain again? I'm thinking. Fuck. Whoa. It almost came to me. Fuck. He had that funny last name. God, I can't believe I can't think of it right away. I went to school with his son. Well, they say if you try to remember a name, just do the alphabet. So A, B, C. C. It started with C. Conrad. Conrad. That was his name. Conrad. Now, what was his first name? God. Mr. Conrad. That's what I called him. He paid me $2 an hour. Yeah. He paid me $2 an hour, but free lunch, all I can eat. Oh, I took advantage of that shit. Oh, yeah. We'd go up to a Pioneer in Portage, Wisconsin, or it was Westfield, Wisconsin. And we'd go there. Yeah, my mom rented a house there in Westfield, Wisconsin, and we'd go to a Pioneer restaurant and have lunch, you know. $2 an hour, and all I can eat. So I really took advantage of that. You know, I'd get like a half a chicken, mushrooms, cheeseburger, French fries, strawberry shake, you know. And he would sit at another table. My table was full of food, you know. He'll eat up. The boy's a good worker. He's a hell of a worker. He'd do a lot of good. He can eat. The boy can eat whatever he wants, you know. I remember Conrad Nielsen. Wow. That was his first name. Conrad Nielsen. Check him out. Well, he passed away, I guess. I think Todd Nielsen was his son. I think it was Todd Nielsen. Nelson?